There is an easy way to simplify radicals if you use your calculator. For example, if I wanted to simplify the radical 48, watch how you can do this. First, you go to your graphing section where you got to enter in an equation for y1. You enter in 48 divided by x squared. And what happens next is you're going to go to the table, and when you're in the table, which is if you hit second graph, you should start from 0. As you see, as you go down, if the 1 is on the left and the 48 is on the right, that means it's 1 radical 48. The next line down would be 2 radical 12. Then 3 has a decimal. 4 radical 3 sounds pretty good. Now watch what happens if you keep going down the list. A whole bunch of decimals come up. So the rule is, when you get to the point where your decimals start to get crazy, that line is your answer. So 4 radical 3 is your final answer. Just remember that the number that's in the x column is the number that's outside the radical sign, and the number that's in the y column is underneath the radical. Let's try one more. Let's do radical 126, just for fun. So you do 126 divided by x squared. You hit second graph to get into your table. You got to get up to where your 0 is. And as you see, it's the very first one is 126, but as you go down, you get a lot of decimals. So go up a little higher, and there you go. 3 radical 14 is the first set. Now watch. You can check. First, we should write down here that we had 3 radical 14. So to check it on your calculator, just watch. You do the square root of 126 and you get that number. Then you do 3 times the square root of 14 and you get the same number. So that checks out. Then you know you have the right simplified radical. So that's it. Practice doing that on your calculator. And one more thing. Have a good night, everybody.